Hi guys, today I'm going to show you how to make a lemon meringue cake. We've got lemon drizzle sponge, lemon buttercream, yellow ganache, torch Italian meringue. It's going to be amazing. So to start off, you're going to take some of that buttercream and spread it onto your cake board, and then top that with your first layer of lemon drizzle sponge. Then add on a bit more of that buttercream, admittedly probably a bit too much there, so I'll scrape a bit of that off, and then you're going to spread that round to the edge. Now to create this lemon buttercream, I just took some of my regular plain buttercream and added some lemon extract. I was a bit skeptical at first, but I just got it from Tesco and it's actually really nice. So add on your next layer of cake and then spread that buttercream that's sticking around the edges onto the side of the cake to clean it up a bit. And if you want the full details for my buttercream recipes, my videos and my lemon drizzle sponge and all that, they'll all be in the description box below, so make sure you check this out if you want to make this cake. So spread on another layer of buttercream and then top that with your third and final layer of cake. Give all that a press down to make sure it's all stuck together, and then you're going to spread out that buttercream around the edge. Now we're going to give this a crumb coat, so that's just a thin layer of icing that traps in all the crumbs. So just add a dollop onto the top of your cake and then pull bits of that and spread it around the sides. Now once you've done this, you're going to pop that into the fridge to chill for just about 30 minutes. And remember, this doesn't have to look perfect, it's a crumb coat. We're going to give it another ice. To make your yellow ganache, you're going to chop your white chocolate really finely, as fine as you can get it, and you're going to heat some cream in the microwave, or you can do it on the stove top if you want. And pour that hot cream over the chocolate and stir that all through. If it doesn't completely melt here, you can zap it in the microwave for about 10 seconds, but it should be fine. Then we're going to take a small portion of that ganache and you're going to add some yellow food colouring and some more of that lemon extract and stir that all through. Then you're going to pour that little batch back into the big batch of ganache and stir it through, and you get a really nice yellow colour. The reason we do this is because it stops it from splitting and going all bitty. Then you're going to set that at room temperature until we need it. Now take some more of that buttercream and you're going to spread that thickly around your whole cake. Don't worry if you think it's too thick at this point, because we are going to scrape loads of that off later, so do not worry about that. So yeah, spread that around. Doesn't need to be perfectly even for now because we're going to go over it with an icing smoother later. Spread some more buttercream on the top as well, and then as I said, with the icing smoother, you're just going to run that around the cake until it's completely smooth. If you've got little air pockets, just fill it in with more buttercream and do it again. Then I took to the cake with an icing comb, and I actually really like the effect that this gave, so I'm definitely going to use this again. Then you're going to pour that lip of buttercream into the centre of the cake, and you should have a nice smooth cake. You're going to chill that for about 10 minutes before we put on our ganache. So once that ganache has set up, you're going to pour that over your cake and then quickly spread that around the edges. If you take too long here, your ganache is just going to set up and it's not going to drip at all. So yeah, coax it over the edge of the cake and you should get these really nice drip effects. If your ganache hasn't dripped very much, you can put some more ganache into a piping bag and pipe some artificial drips. Now we're going to go in with our Italian meringue. I made a batch of Italian meringue, just one egg white. Again, all the ingredients and quantities, they'll be in the description box below. So I'm piping some rosettes and little swirls and stars and stuff all over the cake in a crescent moon sort of shape, just on one side. Then you can take to that with a blowtorch and just give that a nice torching all over. Don't forget to do the back of the cake. Now this step isn't 100% necessary, but it does give that lemon meringue sort of look to the cake. It looks amazing. Now we're going to go ham with loads of yellow sweets and chocolates. Now quick tip for this, go to the pick and mix aisle for sure, because it means you can pick out all the yellow sweets from all the different selections and you don't have to buy loads of different bags of sweets. So yeah, pick and mix is the way to go. I've gone for some Smarties, mini eggs, jelly beans, wine gums, just any yellow stuff you can get your hands on. It's also nice here to have some bits of white because that offsets the nice yellow colour and gives them more of that meringue effect. To finish this off, I took some more of that ganache, which is set up a bit and piped a few like swirls and zigzags of ganache, and then finally went in with some lemon zest. However, I didn't feel that the cake was complete, so I decided to take more of those yellow sweets and chocolates I had left over, and I added those all around the sides of the cake, and this really brought the whole thing to life. You need to make sure you chill your cake before doing this step though, otherwise you're just going to smush all your buttercream and it's not going to stick. And that's literally it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe. You can leave a comment of what you'd like to see me make in the future. Click here to see my last video and here to see a video randomly selected by YouTube for you.